MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Colin Walsh is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Andrews ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. At the plate, number 22. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Just underway in Arlington. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gomez going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
For the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off. We need a win right now. Before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the 1st out of the inning. Stepping up now, Carlos Gomez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a neck high fastball that time. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. To his right, Walsh in time to 1st, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to. Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Yasmani Tomas.
And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line drive to center field. Gomez is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, 2 down now.
Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Tomas comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Joey Gallo now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. For Lucroy, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. And he lays off for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
First baseman.
Striding in, Mike Napoli, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's Hank Conger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher, Hank Conger.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. 1 down. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch. He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Hayward is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Alan Henson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. In the air now out to left. Gallo has it in his tracks. He makes the play. At the plate, Hamilton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Tomas on the move, one away. So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Conger is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
In the dirt here. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to short, and Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Beltre.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity. Coming to the plate now, Colin Walsh comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Colin Walsh.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 22. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit on the ground to third. Beltre has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fourth, second baseman, number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gutierrez is in pursuit. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Mike Napoli. He flew out in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will be a base hit now for Napoli. Digging in now, Hamilton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Delino DeShields will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Delino DeShields.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Standing in, Robinson Chirino. One of the bigger spots.
Chirino.
First offering on its way. Drilled down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And he is in there. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Hard hit ball to short. Walsh is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The left fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Line towards center field. Gomez patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The first baseman.
Now in the box,
number 9,
Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Up next for the
Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead, 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo sprinting after it. Oh, he brought it back. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Adrian
into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hank Conger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Jason Hayward comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. DeShields is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Alan Hansen the next to bat. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Delino DeShields. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Robinson Chirinos.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Tomas. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Colin Walsh. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. At the plate, number 22. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The left fielder, number 24.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Yasmani Tomas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Carlos Gomez.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's 1 away.
Number 29, Adrian.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers.
So striding forward now, Rougned Odor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 2-1. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So coming to the plate, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The designated hitter,
Sam Dyson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Pitching for the Rangers, number 47, Sam.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Here's Beltre. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
here's Hank Conger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now, Jason Hayward. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. For Conger, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A man at third with 1 away. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Henson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jeremy Jeffress is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. This is line to left. Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll see
Leading
what
off
he
for
can
the
do
Rangers.
leading off the home eighth.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Hit on the ground, but foul. On its way is pitch number 75. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. And now a pitch on the way. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, that's ball three, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball four. Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Oh, and he misses it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Napoli.
First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3.
And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Colin Walsh. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Colin Walsh.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. To short. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here.